Are there aliens in the ocean?
Oh my God, the size of this thing is huge.
What is that?
Feliz Navidad.
What the fuck?
Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to another Bryce is Right. I hope everybody had a great freaking week. We're about ready to jump into this weekend that Bryce is Right way. We're gonna dive into some of the creepiest and freakiest videos I can find in the deepest, darkest corners of TikTok. So of course, these clips are gonna blow your mind, make your head spin, and make you really question your reality. Just don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't so you don't miss out on any future content, and leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Let us know what's up. And other than that, let's go ahead and dive right in, y'all. Let's get it.
I'm sitting here watching this cat, you know, up a squirrel. What the fuck?
What is his air freshener safe hanging from the window? Baddie with a fatty.
It's like a baby deer or something. Oh, it's a
That ass.
naked dog. What?
God, dog, that is a chupacabra.
Oh.
Oversized master splinter. A miniature master splinter.
We need to beat China to the moon and maintain our presence.
Beat? What you mean?
Which was one of the observables of the program that I belonged to, ATIP. The human body can withstand about 9 G forces for a short period of time before you suffer negative biological consequences.
Right. Oh!
Blackouts and ultimately redouts and even death. Comparison, our best technology, the F-16, which is one of this older platform, but one of our most highly maneuverable aircraft, manned aircraft, made by General Dynamics, can perform about 17 or 18 G forces before you start having structural failure, meaning that the airframe begins to disintegrate while you're flying. The vehicles we're talking about are performing in excess of 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 Gs.
You don't find that suspicious?
So are you...
Someone brought this fish in.
That's too many G's.
They were out fishing cod.
What's the OG?
And they brought this strange fish. We don't know what it is. As you can see, it don't really look like it has any eyes, but I think them little slits are eyes, I think there. And his mouth, look at it. How big, it looks like he got ribs and stuff, huh? And there's a little fin up here, little fins, but it looks like when he pulls back here, like his fins comes out from underneath. It's weird. And then back here, nice tail. And up on top of these things, there's like balls. Like 3 balls back here. One there, one on the other side, behind, one there. But it's like skin. Look. These skins are very elastic. Really, really weird. I've never ever seen or heard of anything like this before.
This is hilarious. There is a guy on TikTok who has started a business where you can submit a claim about your boss anonymously, and then he will go to your work and cuss out your boss so you don't get fired. Oh, and it goes just about as well as you'd imagine it would.
Man, let me tell your thin head ass something, man. Fat lady right here, you don't like to wash your damn chin. You look like your chin stink as hell, stink chin ass. He comes into work every day with the same gray plaid button up with gray undershirt smelling like dirty goose. I guess that's what you wearing now. Get the out! Get the out! And your ass is getting fired. You don't act like that while you're on the clock. The school got roaches. While y'all in here trying to act all sedity, y'all in there got roaches.
And for those still confused, on the front page of his website where people submit their claims, it states in bold, real company, real complaints. And then, somewhat surprisingly, it states it's a non-profit. So bro's just doing it for the love of the game at this point. And OCDA is even hiring, with the top 3 requirements being, must know how to cut someone off when they're talking, can't mind talking back, and number 1, must know how to cuss.
Man, I could so do that.
Hey, you guys are watching Bird Up.
What's up with his tongue? Got the feathers on it? Ooh. That's exactly how I feel whenever it snows. No lie. Maybe. Got that UFO that's going 10,000 G's.
Have you seen this bird? Police in Missouri are frantically trying to find it. It's been a rebel, and it's been starting wildfires across the state, and it's been crazy. It's burned. I think now they said it's up to 75% of the wildlife in the state has been burned by this bird. And so it's learned to use its beak to create sparks. So it will hit its beak against the rock like this, and it will spark, and it will put a little kindling down. And when it starts on fire, it will grab it, fly it to some dry brush, and start it on fire. The police have engaged with scientists because they've never seen this type of behavior before. And the scientists, by looking at the video, have said that they think that this bird has accessed parts of its brain that no other birds have before, and so it's smarter. But it's got like a serial killer tendency to it where it just wants to wreak havoc. And so if you've seen this bird, they said don't approach it, but call authorities and let them know where it is.
Dang. The Dahmer bird.
Is it true that microwave safe means it just means that the plastic won't melt in the microwave, but it's...
Do never put plastic in a microwave. So here's the story. BPA, phthalates, plasticizers are added to the plastic, but they're not chemically bound to it. If you put anything in a container that has these chemicals in it and then put it in a hot environment, they will come out of the plastic and go into the food. So if you in a microwave, or you put your bottle in the car and the sun comes in and warms up the bottle, and then the stuff goes into
hormones.
You don't want to mix these chemicals and your food, but if you do, the worst thing is to do it in a heated environment.
So it sounds to me like not drinking out of cans, not drinking out of plastic bottles. It's going to be not microwaving plastic ever, and in general, just avoiding plastic intake.
If you can afford it, buy organic. So you're going to avoid the pesticides, and then phthalates are actually added to pesticides. And they're added because they increase absorption. So you want your pesticides to get into the plant, right? And to kill the bad stuff and insects. And so the same property of phthalates that makes them good for pesticides also makes them good for our hand cream. Just mentioning absorption. Anything that's absorbed in the body is going to have phthalates in it. And it also holds scent and color. So it's added to those scents, and it's also added to your lipstick and to your color, whatever you put on your face and so on. So anything that holds scent and color, that's going to be phthalates.
It's causing a problem for our generation. Damn phthalates. Looks like that star we see. I think it's Jupiter. It looks very close. Maybe it's that second moon. It doesn't. It's probably a UFO. Blinking way too. Looks like a damn broken Christmas light.
So a company in China called Deep Robotics has invented a quadruped wheeled robot that can basically go over anything. Like, it is capable of going over walls. It's capable of going up and down steep hills without falling over, without tripping, breaking, without crashing or anything like that. Apparently they've got all different types of versions of their quadruped robots. They've got power and utility versions that are capable of going up and down staircases. They've got rescue versions that are capable of navigating obstacles. They're good in all weather. They can go into toxic, collapsed buildings and post-disaster areas without having any issues. They've also got some that are made for going into tunnels. And then also mining robots that are made for navigating complex environments like narrow spaces. And they've got construction ones. China's also revealed that they have little quadruped robotic dogs with miniguns on the top of them. So imagine the military applications for a robot that has a minigun on top of it and can get around anywhere on any terrain without falling down, and you can't get away from it.
That's crazy. What this
Could vampires, vampires, be a real thing? Is it possible that vampires were real or are real? Hear me out on this, because I'm just going to kind of give you my thoughts. In the past decade or so, people have been starting to question if vampires could have been real. Some of it's inspired by TV shows like this, The Vampire Diaries. Other reasons are people's own personal experiences, where they've encountered a humanoid figure, maybe something like this, that isn't quite right, that there's something a little off about them. And this isn't just some fringe thing on social media. The Today Show had an episode about this. And it's reported that Boston University did a study on real-life vampires. Now, my own personal experience, yeah, I believe in a lot of weird stuff. But I've never experienced anything that could be a vampire. A big part of that is, the last 27 years, I've experienced almost no nightlife at all since I quit drinking, settled down, had a family. But something like this, I don't know. Let me know about you. Do you think vampires could be real? Or is it just an urban myth really getting spread around by social media? Let me know what you're thinking, Booshkies, in the comment section. Shabadoo!
Yeah, in my many years, I didn't ever come across any vampires. Anybody even claiming to be a vampire. And I was moving about and partying out late.
Oh my god. Holy.
What if you're a vampire? Reach out in the comments. Let's talk about it.
I know.
This is really creepy. Watch. The light is on in the living room. I turn off the light. Watch what happens next. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. A silhouette appears in front of me. Damn, this is scary.
I would have to throw something.
1996, NASA puts this spatellite in space. The mission doesn't go as planned, but they discover something way more interesting. This is the STS-75 mission. It appears they got the Dodge guys on this one because this mission is ridiculous. The goal was to tether a satellite to the space shuttle and drag it through the Earth's magnetic field to see how much power they could generate. It generated so much power that it blew the connection to the space shuttle. As it was going, it attracted those guys, like moths to a light. But they are not moths. They called them plasmoids. They appear to be conscious. They behave very similarly to algae, where algae feed on light. These guys seem to consume electric charge. They've even classified them into species like these donuts that wander around like herbivores. These hunters who are possibly another Dodge product, they care about nothing more than going fast. The weirdest one, these shapeshifters that can replicate themselves. Dr. Peratt, a plasma physicist, has studied ancient petroglyphs and linked them to plasma phenomenon. Ancient humans possibly saw this and thought they were aliens. They show conscious behavior, so are they? Plasma animates life in human form. Every time we measure brainwaves or heart rate, we're reading some form of plasma. Strip away all the material layers of a human, with thoughts, memories, and the animating life force. If that's all plasma, then it makes a lot of sense. It doesn't stop there. Plasma doesn't just animate matter, it seems to be the thing that creates it. Plasma makes up 99.9% of the universe. Stars make every heavy element up to iron. When they supernova, they make all the other stuff. Cold fusion, or atomic alchemy, uses the symmetrical compression of ionized air to create a donut plasmoid. By modulating time instead of energy, new research shows that any element can be created as long as we know that element's frequency, which is just how fast it's vibrating. I've got a bigger question. What does it say about that guy? Is it one massive being made up of a crazy amount of these guys? You control billions of cells and organisms that form muscles and tissues and organs. Could that not be the same? Shout out to my man Jared for showing me the research paper on this. Jared is a Forge member. Thank you very much, buddy. If you want to look more at this research paper, it is very interesting.
Very cool. Okay.
好上过你，我操！
Fuck this.
That's super creepy. Damn, shorty. Damn, drop your phone. Drop the roach in the ashtray. Fell off in the seat.
Shorty, I know you ain't driving without no papers.
What a hell of a day. Damn Hyundais.
Mixing fire and ice, maybe snow and lava. A videographer shared this spectacular footage from a volcanic eruption in Iceland in February. The incredible sight soon went viral. More than 500,000 likes, close to 5,000 comments. Some didn't believe the video was real because you can't see any steam in the video, but that is apparently due to the Leidenfrost effect. Instead of steam, gas is produced, keeping the droplets suspended above the hot surface.
What?
What? What?
What the hell is that? Megalodon? What the hell's going on here? Damn, Hank Hill.
Okay, y'all, I don't know what's going on here, but it is red outside. It's red. Look at this. Why is it red outside? Why is it red? What is going on here? Is it the apocalypse? Oh my God. It's like 5 p.m. like November the 19th, and it is red outside. That is freaky. It is so freaky. Oh my God. Look. What the heck is happening here? Why is it red? There's no sun. It's overcast.
I mean, that's definitely a filter going on there.
Weird.
Look at that. Call my mom. Where's your phone? Where's your phone? Hurry up. Oh my God. Look at it. Here, take a video of it.
Yeah, I could see where they call that plasma. Or think plasma is really a UFO. Hmm. See, those are the weirdest ones to me. But I mean, is that like around Vegas? Or Seattle maybe? I don't know. Either way, it looks like a nightclub. We know Terry Crews is in there. Now.
My God, the size of this thing is huge. Look at this thing. It's freaking huge.
Some Independence Day looking shit. That's wild. Dang. That's crazy cool. Ooh.
The following video is not something I typically share on any of my channels, but this is something that I had to show you guys. This looks like a futuristic new technology that we may have not seen before. This was actually launched by Russia on a Ukraine city. What it is an intercontinental ballistic missile with multiple warhead reentries. And to be honest, this terrifies me. New technology in war, it's dangerous. Take a look at this video and tell me what you think. The following video is truly off the charts, paranormal, and just weird. And I have no good explanation for what this creature is. The footage actually comes from a couple of villagers out of Indonesia. They heard what sounded like a weeping woman coming from the rainforest. But as they focused in on the creature, they quickly realized this was not a woman. And the creepy part about this is this creature looks over at them as if it knows it's being watched. But the question remains, what is this? And why was it weeping and sounding like a woman? Was it trying to lure these villagers into the rainforest? Take a look at this and tell me what you think.
Yeah, freaking. Not sure what we got going on here, y'all, but some kind of sorcery or witchcraft, black magic. Wow. I don't know, but it ain't right.
So Pokemon Go was a scam. Niantic just announced that they have been taking the data from Pokemon Go and using it to build one of the largest geo models for navigation ever. And so basically all the people who've been playing Pokemon Go over the years have been free geo navigators. And they would, when they wanted something to be geolocated or pictures of an area to be taken, they would put Pokemon in those areas so people would go out there and take the pictures and navigate the areas, all while being tracked by their GPS navigation devices.
Got him!
That's crazy.
2 birds, 1 stone.
That's thinking 100 steps ahead. Creating a game to make people go and do your geo-tracking for you so that you can create a mapping service to sell. And they were also making money off the Pokemon game because they were selling people the Pokeballs and the items and the fashion stuff, and that's crazy. I understand this is why these people are millionaires, billionaires. These are why these people run companies. Just the forethought of 10 years ago to say, we don't want to pay a bunch of people to go geo-navigate, but if we create a game that makes them go do the work for us, they'll pay us to work for us.
See, they're all like, man, if it's gonna give me some magical powers, let me soak it up real quick. What the hell is going on here? Damn, Japanese freaking dogs with slingshots. I mean, we're over here worried about drones. Man, I got this dog that can slingshot my eyesights, my crosshairs. You're like, oh, cute dog, let me pet it. Hair tie between the eyes. Come on. He got the wife beater and everything, huh? He's ready. Impressive.
Me mandaram esse vídeo pedindo para mim identificar que bicho estranho é esse que tá comendo esse peixe. Já vi o vídeo várias vezes, mas não sei o que é.
Damn. Lucian. Better be. No. No. Wow. So, is it his turn or what?
What the? What the hell is this thing?
Oh, it's an owl. Oh my God, he freaking got my...
No. We'll see. That's pretty fun.
Are there aliens in the ocean? Last week, there was a House Oversight meeting titled Unidentified Anomalous Phenomena, UAP, Exposing the Truth. UAP is the new word for UFO. Biggest testimony came from this guy, Luis Elizondo, who is a former Defense Department official and an author who has a book about UAPs. He said that the United States is in possession of UAP technology, which he believes could be alien technology. In this meeting, 4 government officials and members of the military testified that they believe there are non-human intelligent UAPs. They believe that. However, to date, not a single one of them has ever been able to provide a single piece of hard evidence. Luis Elizondo has also admitted that his friends in the government have in the past given him fake UAP information before. And so then the Pentagon releases its annual UAP report, and they reviewed 757 new cases of UAPs. Of those, they said that 21 cases merit further analysis due to anomalous characteristics and/or behaviors. They also say it is important to underscore that to date, AARO has discovered no evidence of extraterrestrial beings, activity, or technology. The Pentagon is saying we have things that we don't know what they are, but we don't know what they are, so we can't say they're aliens. And the government did not confirm aliens in the ocean. The ocean thing was Congresswoman Lauren Boebert asking them if there are alien bases in the ocean, and they said they haven't heard that.
In your investigations, have you come across any data or visual evidence like sonar readings or underwater footage of these UAPs?
I have not beyond what's in the report.
So it's up to you who you want to believe. I personally believe in aliens, but I can't believe that they've been to Earth until I see hard evidence, undisputed proof, and every other option has been exhausted. I also do not work for the government, and I was not paid to make this video.
Agreed.
We begin Eyewitness News at 4 with breaking news. A ride at Knott's Berry Farm is stuck, leaving riders stranded above the ground. I'm Ellen Leva.
And I'm David Ono. This is an absolute nightmare if you're scared of heights, especially. Let's get right to Chris Christie at Air 7, who's been watching this situation for a while now. Chris.
Yeah, if you're scared of heights, hopefully you skipped this one, right, David? This is the Soul Spin attraction at Knott's Berry Farm. These folks have been stranded for approximately 1 hour, a little over 1 hour. We count roughly 20 passengers on board this ride here in the center of Fiesta Village. The surrounding attractions have come to a halt. You can see a boom basket has been lifted up to the ride. There is a mechanic on board there. They're trying to get the ride moving once again. Right now, there have not been any efforts to rescue individual passengers, and there has not been an emergency response here. The park is handling this internally for now. They feel confident that they can get this ride moving, but you can see folks are growing a little bit impatient, although relatively calm. You can see lots of legs dangling. We don't see anybody hanging upside down per se, but the ride is stuck in a horizontal position, certainly uncomfortable and unnerving to say the very least. But again, this has been going on for a little more than an hour, roughly 20 passengers, maybe a couple more, and they are not moving for now. Guys?
We begin Eyewitness News at 4 with breaking news. A ride at Knott's Berry Farm is stuck.
Like, what happened? Like, we're sorry? Be a good commercial. Man, that freaking monsoon that's going on. Still got these crazy storms that are really replicating the hurricane.
Holy shit! Whoa, it's like a tornado or something.
Ripping stuff out.
Hurricane!
Ripping stuff out of the ground. It's wild. Hopefully everybody was safe.
It
actually happened. Oh my god, aliens are from our oceans, confirmed today in the Oversight Committee hearing, a live stream that was broadcasted all over the world. The 4 witnesses, which included a retired Navy commander, a rear admiral, confirmed to the Oversight Committee of Congress, hey, they are real. We have UAP materials and bioorganic materials, not just us. Every other country behind closed doors is doing a secret advanced arms race trying to reverse engineer all the technology that they found. They said they're from our oceans. We have 4K video evidence of them appearing from the ocean out of Kuwait, out of Africa, the East Coast, the West Coast, Mexico. Every continent on this planet has UAP video evidence all leaving our oceans. They say it's not human, it is an intelligent, artificial, or bioorganic, but it's some type of intelligence that is eons ahead of us humans, and they've been here longer than us. What the hell is going on?
Easy, Haas. Dang.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
What? Hey, I'm cool if my tax money is going to making paraplegics into Iron Man. Like, I'm all for it. That's so cool. That's awesome. Bet you that felt great.
As you know, they have a ton more footage than we do. Their military, for the most part, doesn't shoot them down. And when Dr. Jonathan Reed was down there, and he was showing his teleportation device, the bracelet that came from Freddy the Gray after he hit him on the head with a branch after killing his dog Lucy. And Jaime Maussan was the one who flew him down. The president of Mexico even gave him the Secret Service to guard him because his life has been under threat. And he asked someone out there, because someone mentioned that they see aliens all the time, not UFOs, but actual aliens. And he said, why don't you film them? And the response of the Mexican was, why would I film a neighbor? That is how often they see extraterrestrials. Okay, I'm going to start to fast forward a little bit, because the most mind-blowing of that, again, that's the same thing that came into 2-3 feet in front of the guy where he put his hand up. There it is again. I know he's got tons of footage of this. You know what? I'll just go ahead and let you see it. I mean, this is such a small thing. I know other people have reported, you know, basketball-sized spheres that go around, you know, Skinwalker Ranch is a place that is mentioned these.
Have you guys heard of this new 4B movement plan they got going on all over social media? In lieu of Donald Trump winning the 47th presidency, a whole bunch of women have decided to come together and basically write off men. I'm talking about no dating, no marriage, no children, and no intimacy, because they believe that these high-value men are the reason why Donald Trump got back into office. And for that, they are deciding to write off men.
In the wake of Donald Trump's historic win, there's a new movement sweeping America. Disappointed women are actually swearing off men.
There's no way I am letting any man near me.
Oh, say less.
For the next few years.
They're saying no to dating, no to marriage, no to sex.
What?
Celibacy, at least to me, isn't that hard. and no to having children.
Like so many other women in America who have been considering trying to get pregnant, I woke up today and said, nope. Not anymore.
Some women like her are even cutting off their hair to appear less attractive to the other sex. This 4B movement was started by women in South Korea as part of the Me Too movement, and now it's finding a way into America. The number 4 in the plan relates to marriage, dating, sex, and children. So basically now the rest of the world are not having children. Not just China and Europe and all these, like the rest of the world is not having children because it's happening in America too. And it's not like people were already having children. Nobody was having kids in the first place. When was the last time you seen a pregnant woman? When was the last time you seen a pregnant woman? So yeah, things are getting interesting. But let me know what you...
Yeah, people have problems where they can't have kids, you know, so people that can't get relationships, don't have time for relationships. Enjoy these things while you're young, because when you get older, you ain't got time for it. Just a little word of advice.
What you guys think about this video, y'all? Like, follow, and share for more videos like this. And let's continue to get this shift. Peace in.
Well, hey, thank y'all so much for tuning into another Bryce is Right. I hope y'all have a great freaking weekend. But yeah, y'all know what to do. Y'all go ahead and smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't so you don't miss out on any future content. And leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Let us know what's up. Besides all of that, we will see y'all on Tuesday. Like I said, have a great weekend, everybody. All right, y'all. Peace.
Fucking shit.